Alright, so about a year ago, a couple of years ago now, I was reading an article about snapper on spinnerbaits, and last season was the first time I gave it a go, was the snapper on a chatterbait.
World first, snapper on a chatterbait. Oh, come on the chatter. Yeah, doggy. There we go. How good.
And that gave me the confidence to revisit it this year. And after I'd caught one good fish on plastics and I was pretty happy, I thought, all right, now I'm going to throw the chatterbait, and threw it on the next drift after that.
Come on, chatter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, bro. Yes, on the chatter. On the chatter. On the chatter. It's a good fish, man.
Had a good fish on, but it snapped the clip.
Oh, the chatterbait. What happened? Snap the end off it, bro. Snap the clip on it.
That little clip there, I just didn't even think about that, and like looking at it now, it's such a weak point. So I beefed it up and beefed it up, got a new chatterbait, fish it the next day, and it actually outfished plastics. I got 4 fish on it, 2 good ones around the 70 centimetre mark.
First drift, baby, on the chatterbait. There we go, upgraded that chatterbait. Bang, first drift. On. Oh, yes.
You on?
On the chat. Yeah. Chatterbait. Doing the damage. Oh, yes. Ah, that chatterbait. Whoa. Woo. Another one on the chatter. It's cleaning up today. Yeah, yeah.
We're loading up a chatterbait, takes to go.
It's only a little fella, but
Boys that were fishing plastics, they actually didn't get any fish, whether it was just coincidence or not, but I think that, especially on the drop, I think that skirt is really enticing for a snapper. So I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on how I'm going to rig this one up and show you how I rig it up so it holds up to the snapper. First thing you want to do is get rid of that clip. Just bend it out, like unclip it and then just bend it so you can fit it through them 2 holes. One side through, and it's gone. Now I'm just going to throw that straight in the bin. And now I've got a split ring with a solid ring attached to it already. So you're going to tie to the solid ring, but you want to get your split ring pliers, and this is a little bit tricky. The first one took me a while to get it in there, because you got to get your split ring to go around both of them holes. So it is a little bit fidgety, but once you get it, you got a solid attachment point there, and it's not going to bend out. And like I said, I got them two big fish on it yesterday, near 70 centimeters, and not a problem. So it is a little bit fidgety to try and get it in. Alright, got it now, and then you just want to make sure it's coming through that hole on the back side there, and we're on. And then just put it on like you would a normal split ring, and there you go. So now you've got your split ring around the blade and your solid ring there, and just, you can see that sort of like that. And then you just want to I tie a uni knot to my solid ring, and that's it. So if you want to try something different, and like I said yesterday, it actually outfished the plastic, so I'm going to do a bit more with it and see if we can pick up some more fish and see how well it fishes on a different day. It could have just been the day that I was putting the cast in the right spot or what, but definitely going to do a bit more with it. And if anyone else wants to give it a go and give it a crack and leave a comment and let me know how you went. I was actually worried a little bit about the blade cutting the line as the angle changed and the snapper was shaking its head, but I didn't have one nick in my leader. Fishing, got 4 fish on it yesterday, didn't have one nick in my leader, so when the fish is actually on, it sort of keeps the blade away from the line. So that's it. That's how I rig up a chatterbait so it will hold up to a snapper.